Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to my evening news report right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. We are on the storm watch and storm reporting. As you know, we had snow that came in very early on, and it snowed all day long. And I checked outside a little bit, and it's still snowing out a little bit, lightly though. And today and tomorrow are busy travel days for people getting to their Thanksgiving destinations. Let's begin with my reports. Wet snow coats roads across New Hampshire. Speed limits reduced to 45 miles per hour on state highways today. Commuters and holiday travelers in New Hampshire had to deal with several inches of wet snow today. Traffic was slow as the snow moved in by early morning, and several spinouts and minor crashes were reported. Drivers said plows did a good job keeping the roads clear, but it was still important to keep it slow. Flights in and out of the airport were running mostly on time today. Plow driver Joe Brown said the storm was different than the snow that fell last week. This storm, it's a lot wetter, he said. The snow moves a lot easier. Some roads remained slippery despite the efforts of plow crews. A tractor trailer went off the road in Sutton, but the driver was not injured. In Manchester on I 293 was shut down for a brief time after a multi vehicle crash. Despite the weather, holiday travelers such as Keller Nicola struck stuck to their plans. Al Coy was busy shoveling the sidewalk in front of her flower business. She said the storm hit at an inopportunity time. With more drivers expected on the roads than usual because of the upcoming holiday, officials urge people to allow plenty of extra time. I 293 North back open at exit 6 in Manchester after crash. The northbound side of Interstate 293 was temporarily closed Tuesday morning after a crash involving multiple vehicles. I 293 North was closed about 10:30 a.m. after a crash involving a large box truck and at least two other vehicles. All lanes reopened at about 11:15 a.m. Injuries were reported, but the exact of those injuries was not immediately known. The crash occurred as snow continued to coat state roadways. And let's see how your evening traffic commute looks like this evening. And here's a look at your evening ride home. We're seeing a lot of green and a lot of yellow and a lot of red roadways because some of those roadways, the speed limit is still lowered due to some slick spots and the temperatures are below freezing, so anything left on the roads could make it slick. So your evening traffic in your travel home could be a little slower than usual. And let's take a look at the arrivals and departures at Manchester Boston Regional Airport. As you know, it is a busy travel week this week to get to your Thanksgiving destination on time. Let's see how the arrivals and departures at Manchester Boston Regional Airport looks like. Here are the arrivals. And for the arrivals, everything is on time, so that is great news. And for the departures, for anyone leaving New Hampshire, going to a different destination for Thanksgiving, everything is on time, so that is good news as well. And currently for this evening, the closings and delays are 150. And here is a photo of the crash that happened on Interstate 293 on the northbound side earlier today. Take a look at that photo. And if you have any winter photos, please share it with us right here on the Riley King Network Facebook page. We would love to see your winter photos. And that is it for my evening news report right here on the Riley King Network. Have a safe night, everyone, and be careful tonight if you go out and about tonight. And I'll see you back here tomorrow for more news reports. Goodbye, everyone.